All right. Thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to me today, and welcome to the interview.
Thank you. No problem.
If you want to start out by telling me and the viewers a little bit about yourself first.
Yeah, of course. My name is Ivana. I'm 36. I live in the Netherlands with my husband and my beautiful daughter. And we have a little baby boy on the way in November of this year.
Sounds awesome. What do you do for work with besides trading, obviously?
Yeah, I work 4 days a week as a graphic designer slash content creator for an NGO in the Netherlands, which I really love.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Creative.
yeah.
When did you decide to join for trading?
Well, I set a goal for myself actually to make 10,000 euros this month. I
Hmm.
wasn't sure how I was going to do it, so I looked into some more passive incomes. So I tried Etsy for a while, which is like horrible because you put a lot of time and energy and effort in, and you have like no or a few bits of return. I had made like I think 20 sales or something. It was like
Hmm.
and I think I saw you pop on Instagram, and I've always been
Yeah.
interested in the market, and I've done a little bit of trading myself, but it is very, yeah, it can be quite challenging and quite scary. So I was like, I'd rather have a professional help me guide through it, and
Hmm.
I'll give it a shot. So I think I joined in April of this year. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you've been part of Fed trading for quite a little bit now, so
Yeah.
so that's good.
Yeah.
I remember you said you had a little bit of experience, but have you been part of other trading groups, or what's your experience with trading before joining Fed trading?
No, it was more like yeah, I was reading a lot I was reading a lot myself and watching a lot of YouTube videos about candles and patterns, but it can be quite overwhelming, especially I live in the Netherlands and the stock markets is based in America, which I wanted to trade. And it was very difficult to combine it with my job to just do it on the side because you need to do a lot of research
Yeah.
of stock you want to trade that day. So I let that one slide, but I always had an interest in it still. So
All right. Have you been part of other trading groups after joining Fed trading, or is it still the only group so far? Okay. It's always interesting to hear how people compare other trading groups, but honestly, in my opinion, you don't need to find other trading groups because I'm pretty sure you're gonna get quite disappointed in most of them.
I like
So,
and I got very familiar with you guys, and yeah, it feels good, and the community feels good as well. So yeah, it's a nice community to trade in. A lot of support from each other, and a lot of women joined as well. I see over the last few,
yeah,
really cool.
they did. We had a lot of women join over the last few months.
Yeah,
Before that, it was mainly men, but now we actually have a lot of women as well. So, actually, I'm doing probably like 20 interviews now, and I think almost half of them are women. So we're growing. It's nice that there's coming a lot more women in because trading is not a man's thing. Because a lot
no,
of people think that, right? But it got nothing to do with whether you're a man or woman.
no, definitely not. And I've read actually that some women are better at trading than men. There's some
Yeah.
research. So yeah.
It's also a lot about, controlling your emotions and stuff. And I'm pretty sure women are probably better than men than that. So
Emotional, and it's also patience. I've learned that you have to have
yeah,
patience.
a
Big
lot
one.
of patience. Yeah. What did people around you say when you were getting into trading? Because again, a lot of people think it's and what would you say to women out there who's like, maybe I should get into trading, but I think it's a man's thing."
Well, my husband, for one, is really supportive, and he's really, really proud of me, which is always nice, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And to other women, yeah, just go do it. I think for women to have their own money and to be financially independent is really important. And this is a really good way to do it because you don't, like I said, you don't need the experience yet. You will gain that over a period of time. And there's a lot of people from the community who you can ask questions, or you guys are sometimes online as well, who you can ask questions to. Yeah, just start out and try and do it because it can really change your life. And yeah, grow a lot of self-confidence as well, I've noticed. So
I love it.
definitely.
I love it. What did you start out with when you joined Fed Trading, capital wise, and what are you at right now after 4, 5 months, 5 months?
So I started with €1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I just this week made my first 10K, which was my goal for the whole year. So
That is freaking awesome.
yeah. And now I'm a
That
bit
is
like
freaking awesome.
next.
That is very, very, very impressive because you know it's more people than most people make in their monthly job, right? So
Definitely.
very,
I've,
very, very impressive.
last week I've made my month's wages in a week, which is ridiculous. So
Yeah, it is ridiculous. The power of trading is so crazy.
yeah,
I say this to everyone. I know obviously not everybody has a $1 million account like I have, for example, but just the power of showing that I can make $100,000 in one trade sometimes. It's
yeah.
freaking crazy. It's like most people's 2 years salary in one trade. It's insane what trading can do once you build up your account and you put your mind to it, right?
Yeah, and I started small, and I've also started with small profits because I've noticed as well, you start making mistakes when you see, oh, this is really going easy, but the market won't help you. The market will just go the way it wants to go. So then you can lose the
Mhm.
profit in a day because you think you're, smarter than the market all of a sudden because you made a few good trades. So
Mhm.
beginning, I started with like €200 profit a day. I was like, this is good. I'm just gonna build it up slowly, and yeah, you start making it bit by bit, a bit more. And you don't have to take every trade you guys put out either. Just do what you're comfortable with and what your account is comfortable with, and grow it slowly. That will be my advice for people.
But even €100 a day, it's a lot of money compounding if you can do that 5 days a week or 4 days a week. Because the account compounds, right? And it gets bigger, and then you can make €200 a day, and then it gets bigger, you can make €300 a day. So it's just all about compounding. It's everybody's gonna get there. It's just about patience, as you say yourself, right? What would you say trading have done for you so far in your life situation, your life quality, after you started going all in on this?
I think overall, my main thing is like a peace of mind I got from it. Just reaching, the seeing your money build and grow slowly, and you make a lot of plans with your family. You have a lot of dreams. Like I really want to go to Disney World with my family, but it's very expensive. But
Yeah.
now those things that are actually possible. It's not like a dream for over 5 or 6 years. It's like, oh, we can actually book the flights if we want to. And just that feeling alone is like amazing. And just being able to provide for my family, like we needed equipment for the baby, and my daughter needed a new bike and all this stuff. We just could get it in 1 month, and it was no big deal. So that's amazing to be able to do that.
I love it. And this is exactly why I do what I do, because I make enough money trading. I don't need money from any of my members, and that's also why it's free. Obviously, I get a little bit from the broker, but this is exactly why I do what I do, because I want to help people like you and thousands of others, who have a family, who want to have some more free time, provide for their family, and just, have a better life quality. So it makes me very happy. It makes me very happy when I hear good stories.
Definitely. Yeah. Really.
What does the future hold for you with this whole trading thing? What is the plans?
Um, yeah, just continue as I go. I want to grow a good college fund for my kids, maybe set up an broker's account for them, like with some stocks so that can compound and grow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. New car. Yes.
Just just keep doing what you're doing now, compounding your money, making more money, making life better for you and your family, I reckon, right?
Definitely.
For sure. Well, I'm happy to hear it. It makes me very happy. As my members are happy, then I'm very happy as well.
Yeah.
What is your message to people watching this, if you had to say anything to them?
I would say just do it. There's no better way to do it than just now start. There's always a million reasons why not to do something, but there's plenty more than just to actually do it, because it seems scary, but it isn't, because we're just a community and you get good guidance. You don't have to do it alone, but it can really change your life for the better, and yeah, get comfortable and also help other people. You know, if you make, maybe you support your family, your parents, whoever needs it. It's a really great feeling to be able to achieve that with trading, which doesn't take a lot of time per day.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. I'm wondering, have you looked into the referral program yet?
yeah, I have.
Because I think you would be good at that as well.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you are killing it in trading and you work as a content creator. It's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Because when you have, we have Hannah from Norway, who's absolutely freaking crushing it. I've sent her over $100,000 in referral money over the past 4 months now.
Nice. Yeah.
It's freaking amazing, and she's just posting stuff on TikTok. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's not doing anything else. So I don't know if you checked out her video. It's in the course as well. Exactly how she set up everything. Or if not, then definitely go check it out because it's a good opportunity.
Definitely.
For sure, man. Do you have anything at all you want to ask me?
Uh, no,
I know
actually.
it's tough to be put on the spot like this.
Um, well, how quickly did you get comfortable with like bigger numbers? That would be my question.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. So what I would say, I'm not sure at one point you ever getting like comfortable with big numbers because when you see thousands of dollars go up and down, then it's always gonna, you're always gonna have it in the back of your mind and think like, oh no. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trading mostly at TradingView,
Mm-hmm.
which is where you can do all the charts and stuff. I'm taking the trades on my phone, but I'm doing all the analysis and figuring out where I want to enter on TradingView. So what I'm doing personally to not look too much at the numbers is by now I know the lot sizes in my head for my trades because I've been doing it for so many years, so I don't have to calculate it anymore. But I do all the analysis on my charts on TradingView. Then I go in once I take the trade. I do proper risk management, risk 0.5%, 1%, 2%, whatever I want to do. I take the trade on my phone and I don't look at it anymore. I only look at the chart on my computer
Yeah.
because doing it that way, I'm putting all the emotions away from looking at numbers going up and down on my phone. And then I'm only looking at the charts on my computer and being like, it doesn't matter what the number says on my phone. I'm only looking at if I still think the trade is good on the charts.
Yeah, exactly.
And by doing it this way, I'm putting a lot of the emotions out of the numbers going on up and down. Because honestly, if I look at my phone and I see, I'm running $20,000 profit or I'm running $30,000 minus in a trade, I'm also getting emotional. Everybody would. So I'm just trying to avoid looking at it and looking at the charts instead, because then I don't mess up my judgment as well if I only look at it trading wise.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, because I think that's something at least I did at the beginning. Yeah, you're just watching the trades and you're just seeing those numbers go up and down and you see them in the red, the green, and you're like, where's this gonna go?
Yeah.
Definitely the chart is the way to go. Yeah.
But obviously, if you want to do it like this, you also need to have some sort of understanding on how to look at the charts, because if you're only following the trades, then the only thing you can really look at is the money going up and down. And which is fine, but I do recommend for everybody just to get the basic knowledge of price action trading, the strategy I use. And then just don't look too much at the numbers. Go in, look at the charts, and then only look at what you see there. And if you see that it's going the wrong way, you go in, find your phone, you close it, and that's why we close early sometimes. If it's looking nice, keep the trade and just only focus on the charts instead of the numbers. That's what I
Yeah,
do, and that helps me a lot.
good one. Yeah. Yeah, I've been learning also to just let it go sometimes, and just especially when it's trades from the main channel, when there's updates when it hits a certain take profit. Because in the beginning I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch until it hits the first take profit, and it drains you sometimes emotionally, because
It does.
also, oh, this is a nice price, shall I already sell it now? Or you're tempted, and it's getting too emotional instead of just trusting the process and being patient.
For sure, for sure. But honestly, it's all about experience as well. Because the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it, because you've done it a million times before. You know how it works. So it's all about experience. It comes as you go.
Definitely. Cool.
Anything else?
No, not really.
All right. If you have anything at all, you can always reach me on Telegram or Messenger.
Cool. I have one question.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, if my husband says hi to you.
What is what? Sorry.
Right, if my husband says hi to you, I just need to walk downstairs.
Oh yeah, no worries.
We've been
That's
joking
fine.
that he was gonna pop up out of the doorway.
Yeah, no worries. No worries at all.
Yes. He's playing outside with our kids. So see, he's very bored.
Is he a part of the group yet? You should get him into it as well.
Yeah, he wants to, but he's not as good as I am. Oh.
That's how it should be.
It's Fred.
How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I heard you wanted to say hi.
Yeah, I was teasing my wife about it all day. I was creeping around the corner like this.
Yeah, man, you should. I'm trying to convince you to join the trading group as well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get involved. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for all the advice, man.
No worries, man.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you have anything at all, just shoot me a message. And yeah, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good
Bye.
day. Bye.